Hello, it's Artfight season. You know what that means. It's time for Theme Theory. Woo! They're going to release the theme sometime later this month in June. So let's take a look at the themes that we had to pick from. I think it was like either in March or April. So let's take a look ski because there's a few new ones that I have not seen before. And they took out a few old ones, which I'm kind of sad about. But let's get into it. I think there's two new ones, or at least the two new ones that stand out to me are City Lights and Forest Nights. And then there's Love Stuck and Heartbreak. I think those are just like such good themes and so cute. They're pretty high up on my list, but let's see what other things that we have here. We got the regular suspects. We have Arctic versus Tropical. We have Farsal versus Crystal. Time and Space. You know, that's my bread and butter. I love that theme, and I hope it gets picked. But you know, we're getting a little ahead of ourselves here. So now we have established the themes. This is the list. So, what do I think that they will pick for Artfight? What do I think everybody wants to be up there for Artfight? What are the top three? Let's look at this analytically. So for my third pick that I think everybody would want to pick would be Fossil versus Crystal. I think with that, the wannabe leak of like what themes they would do last year, I think that will play a big part of what people would assume like they'd want to see, because that would be like peak, you know, that they brought that back. Or, wow, I really like that actually. Maybe I want that as a theme. So that's why I'm assuming that's going to be like the third popular is. I don't know. I haven't read anything online of like what people will pick or whatever. This is just me assuming things here. The second pick that I think would be the most popular would be Glimmer versus Gloom. Anything with glimmer and little sparkles, you know, people are going to want that to be a thing. So that's why I'm picking that. And Gloom, we love a good emo in this house. Or it could be associated with, like, you know, other things that are gloomy. So I think that there's a lot of potential with both of them. And I feel like a lot of people will, like, you know, be attracted to both of those themes. And that's why I'm assuming that will be our second pick. Our first one would be the one that's new. Everybody likes a new, fresh take. I assume that City Lights and Forest Nights is going to get a lot of hits. I don't know. There's just something about it that spoke to me that, hey, everyone's going to get to this one because it is new and it's fresh and really cool. It's a really cool theme. So that's what I'm assuming that will be picked. Now, let's get into what I personally picked for what I want for Artfight theme-wise. So my third choice would be, of course, City Lights versus Forest Nights. I couldn't just stay away from that theme. I think it was such a cute theme, and it being fresh and new, I'm like, you know what? I'm telling you now, I'm probably going to go for like City Lights because I feel like that's like really cool. And you know, if you've ever been at night in a city and it's like glittery and stuff because of the windows, and it's just a vibe, you know. So that's what I would like to be picked for number 3. My second pick would be Heart versus Soul. I don't think I need to tell you that I think that's like a really cool theme. I don't know, something a little bit more abstractal I think would be really cool. Like, what do you represent a soul? Like, what color would you pick a soul? White? But like, of course, red like would be heart or something. I don't know. I think that'd be really cool, really neat. And my first pick would be, of course, Time versus Space. I have many characters that are time and space themed, so I really want this to be in the theme. I want it to be picked. I know it's probably not going to be because it's again abstractal, but I mean, think about it. It's really cool, the time and the space and the I just want it to be picked. But you know, that would be really nice if that gets picked. I don't know, maybe I get him. Maybe I'll play the lotto. I don't know. Okay, so that's about it. Tell me, if you would like, what you picked for the top 3 of your choice. I'm so curious. One last thing before we actually get out of here. Here are all of my picks of which team I would be on for whatever team they do decide to pick on. And if you're looking out to feel something like this for you and your friends, just hop onto my website. There should be a link in the description somewhere where I will have this posted, and you can find it there. Or you can go to the Artfight Discord in the mini game section, and they should have a little announcement there with that picture that you could snatch it. I do have memberships open, and you can get a comic dub once a month and a animation report on the things I'm working on. And everyone, have a lovely, awesome always. Take good care, and see you next week for another Artfight video.